Okay, I get it. You dislike the Batgirl casting choice. I get the fact that you really don't agree with the forced diversity on changing a character's skin color because you want to uh, pretty much have a comic book accuracy, or at least to enough where it's not shoved in your fucking mouth. I can understand that, but for me, the only thing that I personally feel that this casting choice of Batgirl would only make sense, it would have to be where it's a part of yours truly, the Batman movie. And I'm not going to lie, does she really remind me of her? No. I don't see Batgirl in her. Do I think she'll prove me wrong? Maybe. But you have a character who's white, who is a red hair or orange hair, whichever you want to go, and pretty much just have a character that's not a diversity character, that's not black or Hispanic or whatever. She's a ginger type white person. And now, granted, it's not the first time they changed the character of Batgirl. I mean, they had Batgirl basically be a blonde in Batman and Robin, but that's a whole different story on that. I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. I'm reading Avengers and oh yeah, that's true. Okay, that's cool. We're just talking about some fucking shit and yeah, but kind of going back to my whole point. If you really want my casting choice, and I'm gonna say this right now, none of the casting choice that they have that were revealed would have been a good choice. In my eyes, the only actress that I would cast for Batgirl would be her. Kate is just, I'm going to say this right now. She's literally perfect. I mean, this picture just screams Barbara Gordon, but also it screams a lot of other characters. Mary Jane, Jean Grey. I mean, hell, I would even take her for Steffia Brown. I mean, that's how far I would go with this actress. I mean, she has everything that I think the character of Batgirl needs: strong, independent, detective, uh, shit, all that stuff would have been on board with this act with Kate. And honestly, for them not doing that, for them pretty much just do the diversity and pretty much do the opposite that every other fan casting would have done and would have not agreed with this direction that pretty much in a way not every fan would agree with this casting choice. And I understand that, but I feel like in how everything works, sometimes it's just not going to happen. The fan cast 50 times it works. 50 times it pretty much happens or it doesn't happen. It is what it is. I got nothing else to say. But I mean, I get the complaint. I get the complaint on the reason why people dislike this casting choice. People dislike the whole diversity in this Batgirl casting. I understand that. I'm not saying you're wrong on saying how you feel, but speaking myself, I personally am wait and see on this. And I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. If it fails, it's on them. It's on them. It's on them. Hey, comic fan. It's up, man. It's up, man. Not much. Just talking about, people are bitching and moaning about the fucking Batgirl casting choice, and I pretty much revealed how I think Kate, which I'll show you right now, just pretty much, I think Kate from the Shadowhunters, great show by the way, is literally perfect and was born to play Batgirl. She's strong, independent, could also do detective work. Fucking great. Fucking great. And also, she could carry her own movie, if you ask me. That's how much. Maybe I'm pretty much having a little bit of too much of a crush on her, you could say, giving all her credit and giving this high praise on her. I mean, she's just very talented, and I personally feel like she should get that status. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. I'm strongly hold that opinion of this is a part of the whole haven't shouldn't they have, oh dude, that was the TV network's fault. That was the TV network. It got awards, it got everything, and yeah, that's just how it went. And that's how TV works. I mean, that's why I stopped watching TV, if you ask me. The only thing I watch now is AEW, but kind of missed the last showing tonight because I was busy doing shit pretty much. And plus there was no CM Punk or what's his name? Not Darby. Shit, the guy who does Yes Chance. Fuck. Someone help me out. I'm fucking brain farting. Shit, motherfucker. No, I'll probably type it in later. But I mean, yeah, I was expecting one of the WWE ex wrestlers to come on in on AEW, but yeah, that's basically all I watch now is AEW, and the rest is history. I stopped watching TV because too many canceled shows, and honestly, I would rather just watch shows that I really like that doesn't get canceled. But I mean, yeah. Be expecting my review on He-Man Masters of the Universe. Yeah, that fucking guy. Thank you, man. Thank you. But be expecting my review on He-Man, the Masters of the Universe Revelations. That's going to be really interesting. And I'm definitely looking forward to that show. I don't give a fuck when anyone says, like, oh, it's not like the He-Man show from the 80s. I don't give a fuck. That show is literally a steroids fucking show. And honestly, like, I'll say this right now. The He-Man character, the way he presents himself, dude, I mean, he's not that. Wait, what the fuck? What, version of King Shark from Harley Quinn's. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. What you're saying. But I mean, back to what I was saying. Like, for me, as a fan of the 2002 cartoon of He-Man, I really dislike the 80s version of He-Man because it's a bit of a joke. And I feel like in that timing of the 80s, it was just, you couldn't take the main characters ridiculous. Even the Transformers G1 show had the most ridiculous moments in the show that I'm like, this would not be successful in today's timing. And that's just how it goes. But, that's just how we live in now. And I'm going to be honest when I'm going to say this right now. I'm just saying this right now. I personally really just dislike a lot of the hatred towards Kevin Smith because, he changed a lot of things. Well, it's going to have that. It's not going to be like the show. of what you grew up with back in the 80s. And honestly, that's saying a lot. Hell, even the 2002 cartoon did a lot of better things than the fucking trash 80s cartoon. But also respected a lot of things as well. I have to give it that. It made Skeletor a lot more serious and darker. But yeah, it is what it is. But as for the Batgirl situation, man, oh man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good because you have people are going to be very much not liking this. They would rather have a comic book accuracy to a point to where you either get a white actress, and hell, she could be Steffi Brown or fucking Barbara Gordon, and you can go forward. I mean, if they didn't want to do Barbara Gordon and they wanted to have a blonde white actress, they could still do it. The story is there. The story is there. If they want to have an Asian actress, the story is there. Having a different race color coming in to play this character is going to take a lot of people to win people over. It's going to take a lot of people to get on board on this because they think this is yet again Marvel effect. They think, oh, if we just diverse ourselves from the Zack Snyder universe and we make our own self-contained movies, we'll be successful. Joker's doing it. Batman's doing it. We'll make more money with that type of direction than we are with the Zack Snyder universe. I mean, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking dumb. But yet again, this is what we are dealing with. I mean, this is why I say it. Don't support Warner Brothers if you don't like what you're given. Stop sending them money. Even they make a good movie, stop sending them money because you're pretty much fueling their fire. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Force them to fail. Force them to pretty much saying, we want this. That's what you send your message. But no one's going to fucking learn because people are so stupid and they'll buy into it just because. And yeah, you'll have your little small audience that will hate this movie, that will trash this film, that will pretty much going forward. Now, granted, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I'm waiting, seeing who's going to be a part of the process of the writing. The villain is Matt Reeves going to be a part of this film as a producer to connect his Batman universe. All that stuff. Is Robert Pattinson going to be a part of this Batman movie or Batgirl movie? Because correct myself. Well, I'm never buying I'm never buying Zack Snyder movies because I'm done. Oh, dude. I mean, like, personally for me, I mean, like, dude. I mean, just to be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how it is. But I'm gonna say this: go buy the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. That movie was better than Justice League. That was a masterpiece, straight out masterpiece. But I'm just saying this how I feel. If you really feel that way, if you really want them to restore the Snyderverse, which I don't think that's ever going to happen now at this point, because I heard Zack has pretty much signed up on Netflix a lot. So I'm like, well, he just pretty much just coughed the bucket and just went to the Zack Snyder's. In a way, Zack went into a place where he can make movies, he can make shows, and have far more enjoyment factor than people hating on him because he has a different way how to do things. And it's just how things are. I'm just waiting for the big selling factor. For me, I'm going to say this right now. I have gotten all the games I wanted. I'm just waiting for Suicide Squad and fucking Gotham Knights, and whenever they do the Injustice 3 game. And once those games are over, I'm pretty much hightailing out. Because honestly, I'm just like, by the time that all happens in a couple of years, I'm just like, well, they got sold, and I'm pretty much done with them. So whatever, I'm done with Mortal Kombat because story was over. It was an amazing trilogy, and I don't think NetherRealm Studios could ever top that because you got the best roster. You had literally guest characters that was amazing, by far amazing to see. Freddy Krueger, Kratos, Predator, Alien, Leatherface, Jason, fucking Spawn, which I've literally been begging for since the Injustice days. And honestly, I mean, that says a lot. That honestly says a lot. And I'm being real when I'm saying this. They're going to end Injustice in that third installment along with its prequel comic. So I honestly, personally feel it's going to be a very interesting direction. How Injustice 3 is going to go. I'm looking forward to that animated movie too. But I mean, I get what people are very much not happy. I'm at a point now where, in terms of movies, I'm only going to watch 3 movies. Actually, I'll take that back. I'll watch the Flash movie because it has piqued my interest a lot. So I'll put that on the list as well. But I mean, after the Matt Reeves Batman movies and the Shazam movies and the Black Adam film, I'm thinking I'm done. Like, I really personally do not trust almost literally anything Warner Brothers puts out. Because after what they did to Zack Snyder's universe, I mean, why would you support them? Why would you give them money? I mean, granted, Batman is Batman. I'll take the Robert Pattinson Batman because I think Robert Pattinson is a good actor, and it also, I personally believe he's qualified to be a great Batman. And I think people are judging him too harshly because, oh, he did Twilight. So what? The guy literally did everything he could to rebuild his fucking resume on great films. You couldn't tell me one bad series that an actor we all hated back in the day is trash. That's like the same thing that we did with fucking Ben Affleck. You can't just mention a couple of films that he's bad when honestly you watch other films that he's done. Now, granted, the box office could say other things, but I mean, I'm being real. I'm being real. I just honestly, personally feel that, I mean, I'll give the Matt Reeves Batman movie my support because I'm supporting Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson. But as for Warner Brothers, I'll never support them. After they're done, it's over. Game done. It's dead in the water. Never again. Never again I will give them my trust. They've literally gone the surpassing of Sony and 20th Century fuckface themselves, which they deserved getting bought by Disney, and I have no sympathy with them on getting bought because honestly, after all the shit they've done to X-Men, Fantastic Four, Alien, and Predator, no thank you. I have no support. I have no support for them. No way. Not a single shot. But I mean, I'm just saying how I see it, and I'll give it a chance on this casting choice, but I honestly feel let's just wait and see how things are going to go. If it's going to be trash, then it's on them. It's on them. And that's just how it is. I know a lot of people are not happy. A lot of people would rather continue what we have right now with the Snyderverse, but the Snyderverse is done. It's dead in the water. The movement is dead. The only thing you could possibly had was that godforsaken comic book that was in the works. That was not going to happen now, because the moment you guys killed that, it's literally over. Zack has moved on. He ain't going to come back. Warner Brothers have moved on, and a lot of the actors are just tired of it, of dealing with the bullshit. Gal Gadot is pretty much confirmed that Wonder Woman 3 is her last film. And Jason Momoa is going to do Aquaman 2 and more likely end his reign as Aquaman in the third movie. And it's just over. It's done. Game over. Anyway, I gotta rest my case how I feel. I get the complaint, but yet again, if Catwoman can be black or a different race color, then honestly, that's it. The color, let's say this right now. The color doesn't really mean anything, because when you look at Catwoman, that's just how it is. And don't use that Batman 70s show, because, or is it the 60s? I don't know. Correct myself. Please correct me. The whole Batman, Batman Adam West, the whole Batman Adam West. They had the first black fucking Catwoman. And pretty much what I'm trying to say is, I'm getting tongue-tied out of this shit because I'm really getting fucking tired out of this crap. I apologize on that crap. But I mean, I personally feel that what I'm saying is they are establishing the color doesn't really mean anything to the character. What I'm saying is you could put anybody as a woman or a male to play that character. That's just how I'm saying it. So if they're going to disregard two characters on their skin color, like Commissioner Gordon or Catwoman on their skin color, then honestly, it's over. It doesn't really matter. They're going to have a diversity fucking direction, and there's really nothing anyone else could do about it. Unless you don't support them, even if it's a good movie, don't support them. That's just how I roll. Now, I'm going to wait and see on more details. I personally believe that this could be great, but yet again, it could also be fucking shit. So I'm waiting for more details, but I honestly feel it's going to be connected to the Matt Reeves Batman movies. But we'll see. Anywho, be ready for my Kingdom Hearts videos and some other stuff that I want to do. I've been really just working on a lot of videos on Kingdom Hearts, and I'm almost done with Spider-Man. I'm going to be doing that in a couple of weeks, or probably next month, along with Marvel's Avengers, with Black Panther. Man, I'm hoping he comes, but I mean, you don't know. But I'll just say this. Kate could be great as Stephanie Brown, Barbara Gordon. Hell, in my opinion, she'll be amazing as Mary Jane, or yours truly, the one and only Jean Grey from X-Men. And I really would. I'm hoping she is Jean Grey for the MCU. I'm like, dude, she is born to play Jean Grey. Oh, I would so lose it if she is Jean Grey. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see on that. But I mean, yeah, we'll have to see where it goes. But I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for more videos. And also, as for TV show reviews, I'm thinking about reviewing Dragon Ball Super. or doing Fairy Tale again. I'm on episode 2, and be on the lookout on that as well. But I mean, I thank you for watching this and helping me out, and thank you for typing this in, brother. And also, I do agree with you and how you feel on Warner Brothers, and I understand how you feel. But I mean, yeah, I'll see you later.